Here with volleyball coach Mike Lester. Coach, we were talking off camera, and we've talked, this week that a 1-3 showing last weekend may seem like it wasn't a good thing, but you were saying how you guys actually played very well in all 4 matches.
Yeah, we really did. We played really well, and this was definitely our toughest overall tournament of the year, with 4 really good teams that we had to play. And opening the match against Wisconsin River Falls, we played great and found a way to stop a pretty good offense and did a really good job against them. Got a lot of kids some playing time against St. Catherine's and played a really good match against St. Catherine's. And then, against Stevens Point, who's ranked in the top 15 in the country, and Stout, we played really well in both those matches.
As a coach, you actually approach a tournament like UW Stout. You schedule that on purpose in terms of making sure that you guys are ready for a stretch run in the conference.
Yeah, it really was a perfect time for us to play this tournament. The MIAC is so tough, so challenging. We want to make sure that we're playing good matches in those out-of-conference tournaments. And because we don't play until Friday, it was nice to play 2 really good matches Friday, 2 good matches Saturday, then come back and prepare for our conference weekend.
And let's talk about that conference weekend, which obviously doesn't start the easiest. You're taking on probably the hottest team in the country in St. Thomas. They're ranked 7th in the nation coming into Friday's match. I know you're already trying to figure out ways to stop them. Talk a little bit about Friday's match.
Yeah, St. Thomas is just so consistent. That's one of the things that they are very good at. They don't have a lot of weak spots. They don't have a lot of ways to pick on them, and so we're trying to figure that out a little bit and head into a big weekend for us.
In this day and age with the internet and everything, it's pretty hard to hide the fact that St. Thomas is 28-1 and that they're on an incredible long winning streak. How do you keep your players focused on what you need to do rather than worrying about the Goliath that's going to be
exactly what it is. We've got to make sure that we go out and play the way we can play and not really worry about who we're playing. Our kids have seen St. Thomas play. They were at our tournament earlier this year. They've played a lot of teams that we have played and played them very close. They just went 5 with Wisconsin Lacrosse, who we're 1-1 against this year. So, I don't think our kids are looking at it like there's anything different about St. Thomas other than it's another good team in the MIAC.
As you prepare now, that's only half of the equation for this weekend. You play again on Saturday afternoon. Talk a little bit about that match.
Yeah, we play Hamline on Saturday, and they're a team that's had a really, really successful season, especially non-conference. I think they're 15-1 outside of the conference, so they're used to winning matches, and that's always scary when teams have been successful to come in and play those teams.
It's the stretch run for you guys. Do you talk at all as a team? You've got 4 conference matches left, all of them, kind of setting yourselves up for, if you take care of business, conference tournament's not out of the question.
Yeah, and that's really what we talk about. We just got to go out every match and take care of business. I think our kids had a goal of making the conference tournament from the beginning of the year, and they know that goal is still possible. It's not that we're out of anything in terms of playoffs, but they know that it really has to come one match at a time, and that starts Friday.
Friday night, 7 o'clock against St. Thomas, and then back at the SMU gym Saturday, 3 o'clock against Hamline. Good luck, Coach.
Thanks, Sonny.